Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing some damage Lucio. If you're wondering why, I have a poll on YouTube. You can go check it out in my community tab right now, where I let you vote weekly on what video you'd like to see next. And the winner of this week was a damage Lucio build. So it's going to revolve around going talents like Accelerando at level 1, Reverse Amp at level 7, and Up the Frequency at level 16 to really bring on the punch to these enemy heroes. Anyways, we'll hop into it and hopefully have some fun. Alright, and we find ourselves on the Cursed Hollow today. You can enjoy my skin quickly while I go ahead and clean my glasses, because I was in the process of doing that when we found this game. But it's a speed demon skin, and I figure I should go with the speed demon skin because we're going to be a speed demon in this game, hopefully running down enemies and getting as many kills as possible. Now, this is a damage Lucio build, so we're going to go for Accelerando at level 1. This will increase our movement speed drastically and make it very difficult for enemy heroes to chase us down whenever we are near a wall. But just because we're playing damage does not mean that we're going to ignore my allies at all. We're going to definitely still be sticking around, sticking near them to help support them. But with this level 1 talent, you can see we have 150 movement speed baseline when we're on a wall. And you can use this to rotate through the lane super quickly and gank heal your allies is the best way I can describe it. We're sticking near a wall here so we can get out and start pumping some damage onto these enemies. We're going to go ahead and make sure we're keeping ourselves nice and healthy. And when we get in danger, we can just run near a wall. We're not a real damage hero until about level 7. So I'm going to look for that. Try to boop this enemy away. We'll heal my ally up and tank a little bit of damage if it comes out here. It doesn't quite look like that's what's going to happen. I am a little bit afraid of the the Zeratul, but we'll rotate down through the lane with that, once again, that slick movement speed. Get a little bit of soak rolling. We'll beat this guy over long sustained periods, but he'll beat us in burst fights. And you can check the minimap up here. Or it's not the minimap, it's the like a stat bar that shows you the HP of your allies currently. Try to just get as much damage out there as I can on this Zeratul. Oh, if we had the vision, we could kill him. Unfortunately, not quite able to, so we must carry on our way. Look, middle lane, and we're gonna rotate to any allies that are getting low. That is a major goal of mine. See, our auto attacks are not super impactful, not yet at least. We will hopefully turn the tide there and make them a little bit more impactful later in the game. Our ally might be dead in middle, but I got a hero to gank in the top lane. And that hero that's getting ganked is mainly my ally. Once again, we're ganking to heal them more than anything. Zeratul does pick up a kill, which is going to be difficult to deal with the Zeratul in this game, I'm thinking. See if we can't maybe catch this hero a little bit out of position. Just trying to stick to them. If Zeratul comes, I'll probably die. Oh, I skated into it. She's going to boop over. There we go, able to get the kill on the Li Ming, despite us getting very low that fight. And we do see Zeratul in the bottom lane. And we also see a Zagara in the top lane. So we're going to head top lane to try to pick up some of this soak and relieve my Abathur player a wee bit. Boop these minions into here. And I'm pretty sure my Abathur player will have this by himself. So it appears Zagara has left. And we'll head on down to the bottom lane. We could even base in this bush and then get there pretty quickly because we have such great movement speed and we're basing in the bush. So if a hero came, we could gank them easily with our damaging abilities. Trying to stick close to these walls. We picked up Supersonic at level 4, which reduces the cooldown of our push-off ability whenever we are wall riding. We gain a large amount of cooldown reduction on that whenever I have that wall riding effect going. Come in here and deal some really good damage to these enemies, and then I can heal my allies up as we're trying to use our E to heal my allies in the early game here. And then any other time, we are in speed mode. Just trying to be a general annoyance to these enemies. And then we can switch over to our heal as we use our E, and then we'll run away again. And I need to be heading top lane very quickly because Zagara is being a mean Zergling. And she's going to get a lot of push rolling onto us, unfortunately. If I get an Abathur hat, I could slow her down a wee bit. But without the hat, I'm going to lose to her in the trades. She's probably tapping. So I'm going to make sure I'm wall riding here. And if she steps forward, I will step forward onto her and try to burst her down. But it doesn't look like she's going to do that. So unfortunately, we are just waiting around. We hit reverse amp, level 7, which is our first power spike as a damage Lucio. We are now going to be able to use our E's for damage, which is nice. We no longer have to play around just our allies. We can play around how we want to play a little bit too. Try to just stick on top of this enemy. Got to be careful that I'm not going to get ganked on. So I'm trying to look out for that. We force out the Zagara minion. Trying to just slow him down as much as possible. And that's some really good damage that we pumped out onto the Zagara player, forcing her to retreat. I have my sippy cup up, so we'll tap onto that and try to re-engage in this fight with my allies here. There's some good damage in this team fight by using my E. We're trying to stick to that Zeratul player. Unfortunately, we got blinded in that engagement, and maybe a Q will finish off one of these heroes. Beautiful Nazebo spiders are helping us out significantly. We're able to pick up another kill, and we're just trying to run down this enemy team now. Like I said, we'll beat him in a long race sustain. We'll boot this hero out. Hopefully with the Abathur hat, we'll be fine. There is the Zagara minion, so I need to be a little bit cautious of that. Boop him away, so we get the kill there. Unfortunately, enemy heroes are respawning, and I can't cap this because Zagara has such good clear. So we're just trying to be the biggest annoyance possible, and hopefully creating room for my allies. Now that my E's back up, we'll use that to heal and pick up the regen globes as well to make sure that we'll be safe. And with that, our allies should be able to cap, as we have 4 kills in this game already, which you love to see. Just sticking to Ming as best as possible. Unfortunately, she's able to zoop and teleport over the wall, but I'm not done with her. We want to hunt her down. We're going to pick up High Five. This is a secret tool that will help us later. Ping the on our way. Just get a little bit of poke damage out there on that Zagara. And yeah, we're not healing amazingly, but that's fine, and we're not going to talk about that. Okay, good poke damage out there on these enemies. I would love to catch up to the Li Ming player, or maybe get something done on the Zeratul. Not quite able to do either of those things. We're just forcing them out. We need this objective, or this watch point capped, so we'll cap that out. And look what's here. A kill! That's right, we have 5 kills in this video game already. We'll grant my ally a little heal, as well as unstoppable. And there's not much more that I can do in this fight other than wait maybe a moment. There we go, we get another kill, and with the Abathur hat, hopefully we'll be able to get out of here just fine. Especially if we stick to walls. That'll help us get that movement speed that we need to progress in this game. I actually don't want to fight them, not yet at least. We're just going to continue to help out my allies. Make sure that they're able to cap these buildings as we want them to. And with that objective rolling, we might be able to get a little bit more done here. Oh no, there's more than one enemy. So we're going to activate our movement speed and start to run. Unfortunately, we got slowed a bunch by the Zeratul's W? Something slowed us there. I think it was the Zeratul W, but I don't see that anywhere on there. Somebody tell me in the comments, does Singularity Spike slow? I might have just been hugging the wall a little bit too close. I wanted to rotate top lane to do exactly what my Thrall player is doing right now. Kill the Zagara, because all my homies hate the filthy Zagaras. But that's alright for now. Like I said, we have 6 of our 10 kills for the friendly team, and don't worry about my healing number. They can worry about that later. Everybody on my team can heal a little bit, right? That's fine. The map is opening up, which is something I love to see. Hoping someone will rotate through right here. It doesn't quite look like it, so we'll have to zoom on to top lane, or maybe see if we can't steal this camp. Ah. We'll stick on top of the Li Ming player. If I get an Abba hat, things could go better, but without the Abba hat, we will get forced out a little bit. I think we're going to want to go for the move speed. All of our 13 talents suck, unfortunately. All right, we'll look to maybe heal an ally somewhere, or kill this Zagara Nidus. There we go. I think we killed it there with our last auto. We saw Zeratul rotating down for a second there. And we're able to just scuttle alongside of this Li Ming player who has a couple of blinks and some unfun things such as that. But if we're able to just zoom on out of here, we should be fine. Kind of misclicking slightly there as I was just spam clicking my buttons to try to run away from Zeratul, who does make me poo my pants just a little bit, but we don't have to talk about that too much. I find him again here. Oh, he has a lot of abilities that can hurt me. So many blinks on the Zeratul make it difficult for me to contend with him, because we are all about our auto attacks to get the damage necessary. I was trying to steal that the globe from the Zeratul player, but we weren't able to do that just yet. I want to steal this globe again. Hopefully we force him to use a blink that we might be able to chase him down with now. No, they're all mounted up, and there's more than one of them, so I don't really want to deal with that right now. We'll look middle, because I don't know how low this Ming is, but I would like to make her HP a little bit lower. Not able to do too much to her, but maybe we can continue with this fast movement speed and look top lane now. I know that objective is spawning, but I'm more concerned about killing heroes than absolutely anything else. So we'll use this. Oh, heal my ally here too. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's an Abathur player. I didn't even know that. All right, and friendly team capped the objective. This is insane, and we are now hitting our biggest power spike in the video game. Up the frequency. We're gonna go to base, because once you get this talent, you start to guzzle down a lot of mana, and all of these heroes are dead. And since we're a hero damage Lucio, it doesn't matter if the heroes are dead, because there's nothing I can do on the map anyways then. But what this talent does, you'll see when I'm wall riding, my auto attack range is increased slightly. This allows me to poke enemies down a little bit easier, 1. And 2, my basic attacks now reduce the cooldown of my E ability, which allows me to both stick to targets and spam out my E a lot more. My E is my damaging ability. Unfortunately, I kind of got turned around against that Li Ming player. I probably could have killed her if I played that a little bit better. But you know dang right, I'm going to sit here and wait for them to rotate again. We'll wait like 5 to 10 more seconds. Want to make sure that they're not taking the camp. All right, I doubt that they're going for that now, and I'm just going to have to zoom up here with my Thrall and try to get this objective capped. We do see Li Ming. Boop them away. Unfortunately, they have shield talents now, and I'm going to have to run the long route because of how that has been happening with their shield talents and other shenanigans, and the fact that Zeratul was on his way to ruin my day. We'll heal up out of combat here. And if I don't like the fight, I'm not going to take the fight. Heal my ally. There's some decent damage out there. Oh, we unfortunately get taken down by the Li Ming, who's going to give her a bunch of resets as well. Hopefully, between Nazeebo and my Mephisto player, they'll be able to clean this fight up. Huge ult by my Nazeebo, getting the kill necessary. And now it's all up to Li Ming to try to stall us out from this objective, but she's going to struggle to do that as Mephisto's doing a great job of zoning. She's going in to stall it, but she doesn't quite have the range, and we pick up another cap. We've gotten the first 5 objective caps of this game, which is beautiful. Once again, don't look at my healing number. It's okay. We have an Abathur, so he's basically... Look at this number instead. Look at this number. That's what we'd much rather see. And we're rapidly approaching level 20, which level 16 is one of our biggest power spikes. Level 20 is where we go and become absolutely stupid and how strong we can actually be. because we're going to be picking up Mixing Fire. This will reduce the cooldown of and mana cost of my high 5 ability, which, you know, it's meh. That aspect is meh. But now we can use it on enemies, dealing damage and reducing the healing that they receive for the next few moments. Oh my gosh, this talent's so much fun to use, but we need level 20 to actually be able to make it effective. So hopefully we'll get this minion wave here. My Nazebo player will hit 22, which although he doesn't have stacks, it still would be nice for him to be able to hit that. So we'll just be here to help support my allies as this fight is beginning. Come on, give me 20. There we go. Mixing Fire has been unlocked. And might as well come in here right after this objective and just go boop, 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 boop. Pressing all of my buttons and now running away because that's a lot of enemies. But we dealt so much burst damage in that fight just by spamming our spell out. Our high 5 spell, that is. I'm very scared to engage upon these enemies, despite them being so low. If they engage upon me, then that would be a little bit better. See if we can't maybe chase down some of these heroes. Oh, I need that Zeratul dead ASAP. We get the kill on him, and now it's just working around these enemies. I want the Sagara hero. Use my E. That's a lot of burst damage that just got hit on my head. I'm trying to play around this as perfect as possible. I probably should fall back and heal my ally in a second here. Regroup with my allies. Make sure that I don't give that Ming the resets that she's wanting. Activate some Unstoppable for my ally, which we don't actually help him out in the slightest even. Trying to make sure that we're keeping this damage out there. We'll reduce the healing this enemy healer is receiving, and I'm actually in a very poor position now. And not only that, but we're super low on mana. We're actually able to get the burst kill though on their healer, or on their Ming player. And now maybe we'll just try to heal my allies up. Pick up the tap that we have. Be cautious because Zeratul has revived, and he will be working his way over towards us. But I think we have forced these enemies out enough to get the objective capped for us. And that should help us out beautifully as we continue to push down these buildings. 10 kills in this 21 kill match. Hopefully my Abathur player can just continue to run. We'll have a little healer 1v1 here. Oof, that stun hurts. That sleep hurts. Everything hurts. Try to reduce the healing these enemies are receiving. And we actually get a kill on the healer of red team, Deckard Cain. Try to make sure that I'm healing myself up. Zeratul can one-shot me. He's really been the reason I can't play as aggressive as I'd like this game. Nazebo coming out, though, and getting some good damage out there on these enemies. We'll see if we can't reduce some of their fun. Trying to just click through all of them. There's some good damage out there on top of the Zeratul. We're able to get the kill, but I have to run. I can't stick around and stay. I'm too low on mana, too low on health. And despite that being really fun, I have to leave. Which maybe, just maybe, I could get back there in time with the movement speed that we get off of our walls. So we're just going to ride our walls and try to help out our Nazebo player. Hopefully we can get there as or before Deckard Cain revives, which is in 10 seconds. So just try to keep this movement speed rolling. And that core is slowly falling due to Nazebo's good pressure. But it looks like my allies are, I don't know, they don't want to back out, and I don't blame them. As long as Zeratul's dead, I think we can continue to fight here. So there we go, using our pseudo-global ability to get back into this fight here. Try to burst down some of these enemy heroes with a nice set of abilities, and we're actually able to, we win! Nazebo did it! He killed the core. Second highest damage in the entire game. We got 10 kills that match. Like I said, don't look at the healing number. I got best Lucio despite not healing my allies like at all that game, being super selfish. But that's not what this video was about. It was about being super fun. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Remember, go check out my community tab and vote for next week's video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all. Nope, I gotta tell you. my build. So I went for Accelerando at level 1, into Supersonic at level 4, Reverse Amp at level 7, High 5 at level 10, all together at level 13, up the frequency at level 16, and finally Mixing Fire at level 20. Now I hope you guys enjoyed. I can rest in peace. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know down in the comments what you thought, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.